out there with Cousin Patches, baby. And I'm sitting with Prince Robbie.
Hello.
Hello. Honey, it's been one crazy March Madness, okay? Yes. It's been March Madness craziness. Not only has the month been crazy in my life, Beyonce done released a CD called Bow Down Bitches.
Bow Down Bitches.
Bow Down Bitches. Now, don't get me wrong. We love Beyonce. You're right, girl. I was with you on to the left. Girls rule the world.
I've been with her since 1997.
Yeah, we help put you, us women help put you in your position. You know, my favorite song is We Likes to Party.
Oh, that was about
Hey. But then she done went to from We Likes to Party to Bow Down, bitch. To me, because I'm the best. Now, I didn't too much like it because I'm not bowing down to nobody. And if anything, I could see if she was saying, all the hard work we women do as women, may our man bow down to us. Something I could always take it, but just bow down to you? I don't know. All I can say is, some people say it's about beef between her and some of the other girls, and she was trying to tell them to bow down, but from after the Super Bowl. But that don't sit well with me either because she went to too much to make the video. From what I saw, this bitch went queen down to the shoelace, down to the hip guards.
It was
trimmed and gone. She went out her way. So, I don't think Beyonce was the one who did the video. It was Shasha first. I think we've been losing Beyonce.
Yeah.
We've been slightly losing her.
Yeah.
To whom, I don't know. Yeah, I do know. Shasha. And I think Shasha first, which is her alter ego. Because there's rumors saying that, her mind ain't right and she slightly believes in, another thing, another world, a new life and all this craziness. I don't know. I'm not in their house. But when you putting out videos telling people to bow down to you, it almost seems like you think that you are above everybody else.
Well, she thinks it's gotten to her head. Like, some people will look at her like, oh, she's becoming very arrogant now. Because since she has her face on the Pepsi, on the Pepsi can.
Yeah, bitch, you got Pepsi. Pepsi don't put nobody on her. You don't never see nobody on Pepsi. You might see somebody on Coca-Cola, which is another story. But you don't never see nobody on Pepsi. And I'm a Pepsi fan. I always have been. So, I don't know. They trying to blame Jay-Z. They say Jay-Z is probably the one that's putting stuff in her head. And
I can see that.
I think they feed off each other. I think both of them feed off each other. They both into each other's head. And if neither one of them's trying to get help and they think it's where it's at, then that's what it's be. I understand that not all money is good money. And I think that they got to the point where even if it's not, it seems what it is, to change your image and make it into something else. Mm-hmm. Change your image. If that's, if you don't want nobody, saying you're demonic, the music slightly sound demonic. You know what I'm saying? You have two Afro-gated soldier men outside your video throwing their afros back and forth. Like, praise me, hail to the queen. If you don't want people to perceive you as, slightly demonic and you sitting up there throwing your wound to the devil and having, demonics and stuff. And I'm just, and you got your husband saying all that. I just don't know. If y'all not really in doing that shit, then do something different. Have a different type of video. Stick to We Likes to Party. Because I'm not bound down. My back hurt. I done went too hard. I done flipped on ceilings. I've been in and out of jail. I've been through everything this month. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be bowed down to you. Not even Beyonce. So, Beyonce, slow your roll, sweetie. You might just lose some of us big fans. And you won't make it on my tape cassette, honey. Because I only record the best on my tape cassettes.
I know.
Well, it's have been crazy because Robbie has been able to meet, some of our family up close and personal. He's met my daughter, Toya. He's met my grandbaby pork chop. And that story is something else. But before I was on my way to go pick up badass pork chop and pick up Toya, we had through a chicken wing night because they was coming in town, and we had Mom Dukes coming in with my daughter Toya, my grandbaby pork chop, and they was coming in from out of town to visit, and I was going to go pick them up. Meanwhile, I had left the man or whatnot back at the house with the other kids because they had a whole lot of kids that day. A whole lot of kids that day. Okay, it was almost about up to 6 at that time, getting close to about 6 kids at my house. And of course, you know, our famous friend, Miss Coca-Cola, was there. And Miss Coca-Cola's told y'all, like she's told everybody else, that she has many, many faces. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you where to find my favorite people at, baby. Because I know you want more of Coca-Cola.
Yes.
So, where can they find you at, baby?
More faces of me. That's where you can find me.
All day long.
All day long.
Yes, and he will be bringing different characters to his show.
Yes.
Yes. Tell him a couple characters you might be bringing to the show, because you may not just see him in his fabulous about fabulous, but you might
You may not see me, you might see in different types of
he
ways.
He might come out as a reverend.
I might come out as a reverend. I might. You never know. You better watch it, because I may come as anybody. I might come as a serial killer. You never know.
Oh, bitch. You get rebuked in the name of Jesus. You know, kind of remind me of one of them war vets that's been to, you know, Vietnam or somebody, and sometimes they shell shock, you know. Yeah. Well, I left her here basically to help watch it out for the chicken wings. Make sure they don't burn. And I left her here, you know, to go pick up my grandbaby because I was coming right back with Robbie and Candy, and I left everybody here because I needed to make a run. Well, y'all know how we love Miss Coca-Cola. It's crazy ass. You know how you just got family and family members that are just crazy and all outdoors? Y'all met Crazy Marie. You know I love Crazy Marie. Marie's crazy all outdoors. But Miss Coca-Cola, baby, slightly snapped out for some god reason on chicken wing night. I just don't know. What happened, Robbie? I heard she pulled you to the side and was like, "Bitch, I'm fine with this shit."
Like she just like I don't like the vibe in here. I don't like it. Just don't feel the energy. Don't feel right. I'm like, I understand. Well, if you want to
chicken wing night.
Oh, you want to go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna stop you from leaving, but I mean, she wanted to leave. She was just pacing back and forth, didn't like nothing. You know, she was just not feeling anything. She just wasn't feel. She felt like it was.
And we had lemon pepper chicken wings. We had barbecue chicken wings. We had buffalo chicken.
Everything,
wings.
All type of.
Yeah. So how can you be feeling that way? Well, apparently, she pulled Karen to the side and was like, you know, pulled out the shirt and was like, you know, I'm from Murderville.
I'm from Murderville.
I'm from Murderville.
Where is that?
And I just start killing people. I just start stabbing up people. And it was like, my family. And she's sitting there looking all crazy and shit. I'm like, what the hell? So Candy was like, you know, okay, calm down, whatever the situation is. And I guess Coca-Cola was just in her whole nother world and was basically letting her know that, you know, she just wasn't feeling, you know, everybody, I don't know. She just wasn't feeling everybody. She slightly felt ready. Right. The energy wasn't right. And she slightly tried to pull out a shank on our black asses up in her. Now, to be fair on the story, she said that she has been drinking she was drinking previously. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, when they get, you know, toe up or whatever, they might go through some things. Yeah. I'm not making excuses. But when I came back from the bus station from picking up my grandbaby, everybody was in my garage like toy soldiers. and Coca-Cola was gone. So I'm like, what's going on? Because they didn't call me. They was like, Coca-Cola done flipped out. And she was like, she's from Killer Bill. She slightly want to start cutting up people. She needed to go. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So y'all, don't get me wrong. That kind of mess with me. That mess with my family. I never did get a chance to, let her really put her. Well, I guess in a sense, I tried to send the message through, but I never got a chance to really speak to her after she had left. That I didn't really take kindly to that type of shit on chicken wing night with our kids. But so she, word is that she's been getting herself some extra little help. So for one of her many faces, she said on one of her videos, she could even be serial killer. She was not playing. That bless her heart that, things will work out for her in the end.
They will.
Yeah, so I only have, them little couple videos that I put out to, put towards her, portfolio that she's trying to build up with herself. But I tell you, I wonder what's going to happen next. Once she said that she might even go into ministry. So the ministry of Coca-Cola might be coming up next. And, I don't know. I don't know, but it's crazy. I can't have a whole lot of madness, I can't have a whole lot of madness on my chicken wing night,
This is chicken wing night.
I don't know. So I pulled up and I get out the car and everybody's here like toy soldier with an attitude, and bam! Here goes my grandbaby. Fight, Nana, my daughter. Is it funky? What's this funky I heard? They just now meeting Bruno, so oh my God. You'll think that they first meeting would have been, how you doing? Did you her baby? You call her little baby? You her daughter? Woo, woo. Beautiful. No, actually it was funky. Why is it funky? Because everybody's standing outside like, anybody can get it. The whole clan, the whole family. I'm like, what the hell? So when I pulled up with the kids, it was like crazy. But honey, once we got my grandbaby in and we got my daughter in, and, and all the chaos has settled down and Mom Duke's in, we started to have a ball. That's when we had frying up all the snacks in the house. We just came together with love and prayer. And, and it's just the kind of family, that we are. We may have some crazy stuff to go on from time to time. But we love each other. We indulge in each other. And we ain't for all that crazy stuff, y'all. So anyway, as y'all see, T-Man was here. And I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about my crazy ass T-Man?
See, let me explain it like this. I grew up with people like, I grew up with family members like T-Man. Mm-hmm. So I didn't take offense to the fact that when I first met him, he just kind of like, he kind of just didn't really, didn't really
give all the he didn't hug you and speak it, and they didn't love you up and kiss you down. He don't want to be shaken. He's just slightly like,
I was like, that's all right, because I know in a few more days after he sees, okay, you cool. He gonna warm up to me. We're gonna give dab and everything like that. So I ain't worried about it. So I just didn't say nothing. But I mean, he cool as hell to me. But some people didn't think he was. But I mean, I was like, he cool as hell to me. I mean,
just cause he didn't hug you up, buddy, you can't be upset.
Right?
Okay.
He just gangster.
Yeah, that's my T-Man. But he made sure you ate, didn't he?
He did make sure I ate. And
made sure I was even guilty that I didn't had such a good time that I didn't forgot to put Robbie up a plate. But T-Man made sure he put him up a plate when he cooked, and and as he got to know they got to know each other, everything seemed calm and everything seemed good.
Oh yeah, he's good. He is good. He is good people. I could tell that you raised him.
I could tell that. He could tell. He got his attitude. Oh my goodness. It's crazy as hell because the grandbaby was here. Poor Chop, he's 7 and he's big and he's bad.
But I know somewhere deep in that young man, there's a
A
very
good
wholesome
little
little boy. Wholesome little boy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because he has $1 million smile, so it's
Yes,
like,
he do. He got me out there saying karaoke. I need love and affection. So I was like, yes, baby. That's Bananas, baby. Lord Jesus, my boy, I love him because he's the baddest one, the only grandbaby I got besides Naya. Naya is my grandbaby too.
she's a sweetheart too.
But I feel like, I dealt and raised a whole lot of kids in the family, and it was bad as hell. So now that I have these grandbabies, I let them be extra bad my damn self towards them because they done drove me crazy. So as long as they not fucking with Nana, I'm cool. Drive them crazy. I fill them up with popsicles all day long. They be running around here. Hi, Nana. How about you? You know what I mean? Running around here, but they gotta go home with them. They don't gotta stay with me. But so I don't know. My grandbaby's bad as hell. Tell me why when he didn't want to eat something or whatever, he been storing it behind Aunt Boosie's white chair and dining room. We just scraped it out on the thing because he didn't want to eat the rest of his vegetables. Yeah, I say,
and then go try to creep in my room when he thought I was asleep. Trying to run, go through my quarters that I saved my little
change bucket.
And I'm not asleep, and I know I heard somebody. I know I heard my door open, but I know sometimes the wind makes the door open. But I said, nah.
So you lay there playing sleep.
I said, let me just see
what he does.
Cause
so poor chop creeps in the room.
He just and it's like it was like I felt like he was pausing to see, like looking around, seeing because he saw because he saw the TV was still on. So, but then he saw me all like this, so he gonna try to walk, and then it makes noise when you walk in my room.
He look back at you.
And I'm trying to keep myself from laughing because I'm like, I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch his ass. And then I said, I bet you're about to go to my change bucket. And lo and behold, he was.
He seen that cat.
And I said, oh! He was like, I thought you was asleep. I'm like, nah. Get the hell out of my doggone change bucket now. He was like, I can't have a couple quarters. No, you can't have a couple quarters. You gonna try to take my stuff, they gonna try to ask. How you gonna try to take it, and then when you get caught,
can I have it then? He did over here with the candy. Did he do your candy?
Yeah. And I said, here, just take it.
What happened? How he came in the room was how he come and get the candy?
He was just like, hey, I just want to watch TV with you.
He's like,
and you got a TV in your own room. So you got a TV in your own room. He said, well, can I have... No, first he went and put his hand in there and grabbed it and then looked at me like, can I have some candy? I said, just take it. Because, I can go to work and get a whole bunch of those. So
let's take your candy.
Just please. But I did take my change bucket and I hid it. when I was at work, I said, I know this little Negro going to try to come back. I knew he would. I said, this little boy, I know, because me, when I was that age, I was a little mischievous, but I wasn't as extreme as him, but I was mischievous. Like he was. I won't say he's bad. He's just mischievous and he's curious. He's only 7. I remember when I was 7. Yeah, I remember.
And he's a big 7 too, because he balled up his fist and he was wrestling with Bruno, and they thought it was over. He came back away to Bruno's back was tired and socked him in his back hard, and some bitch just said poop. You can just hear his knuckles and pow. He was like, oh, get your grandbrother.
Oh, and for it to hurt Bruno, that's a big hand.
Like, he just hit me in my back. Then he went in Bruno's truck and see he had some bubble gum and took the whole pack of bubble gum. But it told me he didn't take it, but we found it later behind the bed.
He's too much. Boy.
He's bad, but you know what? We had our special moments with poor Chop too, because even though he was driving Robbie crazy, in my next clip that you'll see on her, you'll see that he loved him some Robbie. He wouldn't even eat his meal until he prayed over Robbie's food with him.
I was like,
because I tell you in this video that y'all get ready to see in a few seconds, Oh my
It messed me
goodness.
up.
He was already bad because he done something else because wasn't he knocking on your door and running?
All the time. All the night. He be like, you ain't sleep yet? The TV still on. I'm like, cause I sleep with my TV on. I sleep with my TV on. He's like, he just. And then one time I locked my door, and then he pulled your little thing that you did with the knife.
Till he picked.
And then came in the door.
My
Boom.
grandbaby picked the lock when he locked him in. He picked the lock.
And I got up. I got up.
He's 7. Our kids are bad as hell, but you know what? They are babies. I love them. They mad.
But it messed me up. When he picked the lock, he gonna barge in like boom, like he the popo. And I stood up like, I know you didn't just pick my lock. And he was like, well, I wanted to say, you didn't want to say nothing. You didn't want to say that. You just want to come in here and just see what I'm doing. I said, I could have been naked. That is not cool, man. That's not cool.
That's not cool. It's not cool.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, you need to be.
I'll be like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like, dude, if somebody locked their door, it's for a reason.
It's for a reason. He come in with his butter knife,
Like,
just like his nana.
I'm like, boy.
And nana baby. That's nana baby. And that's crazy. My bad ass when I got locked up. And she did told my baby, she was like, he's like, where my nana at? She was like, Nana, she got us in trouble right now. And she's dealing with the police. And, Nana be coming home soon. So he was like, after so many hours, the nighttime came, it got late. He's like, my nana ain't got home yet. I want to know where my nana's at. So he called 911.
Oh, that scared the mess out of me because I was in my room and I'm seeing these lights flash. I'm like, somebody done had a fight or something. And I looked out and it's in front of us. I'm like, what they doing in front of the house? And Toya like, oh shit. I'm like, oh no. Nate, please. We like, what the hell? And then he talking about, and then they said we had a 911 call. And we both looked at Porchop. He's like, I didn't touch the phone.
Then it came out. I just want to know where my nana was. Could you tell me where my nana's at?
Poor baby.
He just want to know where I was at. And it called 911. All these Negroes in his house.
I was like, oh.
Oh, shit. It was crazy.
Boy.
Honey, my life gets more and more interesting by the day. Because not only, you weren't even here when they let off the bombs.
I think I was asleep.
Remember,
and I heard.
I told T-Man and Bruno, do not let off the bombs. We have dealt with enough police this week. Do not let off the bombs. Okay, Candy's husband, T-Man, and Bruno, they didn't already spoke to some people. It was cool for them to let off his bombs. Mm-hmm. Well, I told them no at first. I did. I told them no. I've been telling them no. Why they went far off and let it off near the church some damn where. T-Man them said they lit it and ran and sat on the truck and sat back inside the truck and the motherfucker went off and the sparkles went in the sky and people was running to their cars and taking cover. This nigga said he even heard it. Then he said, "Hey, you knew then."
I knew who I was like. Them Negroes done set that bomb off up the street.
Up the street.
Cause I was about to go to sleep.
Yeah, they fireworks, y'all. Y'all see them? They fireworks. Where we from, fireworks is legal. But if you're not used to hearing them on a regular day, when you hear one of them suckers, you like, what the hell?
Cause I was laying down, my eyes was closed, and then I heard boom. I was like, they gonna set them off up the street.
Up the street.
I said, Pat just told me don't do it.
Don't do it. And so everybody was happy that I was out of jail, which I will tell the jail story coming up soon. When my homegirl Shug arrives, I will be telling the rest of the whole story. But they was happy that I was at Honey, and it was Easter, so they decided to let the bombs off again in the front yard. All the neighbors and came outside and sat on their porch. And Candy's husband decided he's gonna let it off. And I felt it was too close to the house, okay?
Wait.
But wait to the house. He's like, no, you're good. And before I know it, he lit it and I took off running. We both fighting each other to try to get back to the garage and shit. And the car door was like in the way, so it done held me back. And I'm still running, but the door was holding me back. This Negro done made it all the way in the dang old house and then kabloom! Fireworks everywhere, and before you know it, woo, 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 woo! Police came to the dang old house.
I wasn't there. I don't think I was home for that one.
Yeah, you had just left. They done came to the house again. They hollering back, hey, lady, fireworks is illegal here in Georgia.
Wow.
I didn't know.
I guess it's illegal until the 4th of July.
Yeah, they said on the 4th of July that was cool or whatever. He gave us a warning. But I didn't know that fireworks wasn't legal. You know, where I'm from, we did it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. You know, my birthday's in July. So, you know, I get the block popping the first week of July. I spend $200-300 on nothing but fireworks alone. My whole kitchen table is filled with all kinds of fireworks. We blowing the block up. I set signs out and tell people to move their cars and block off the center blocks. I had a fire department live right up the street from my house in walking distance, and they used to be like, she's gonna blow the block up, we're gonna stand back. And we'll blow the block up. I even got a special guy that used to come by and do special firework display for the kids. We had to hunt them down last year because some other family tried to get them. And I sure was going to go throw water on all their fireworks because you're not going to get my firework guy. Ooh. So, you can't get it popping. Can't get it popping. No bam. None of that in Georgia.
Whoa.
None of that in Georgia. So, none of that. I'm just going to be quiet. I'm staying in my house. I'm scared to go out. I ain't going to do nothing else. I'm in the house, honey, and I don't want nobody saying nothing, doing nothing to me. I'm just going to stay in the house like this because you can't do nothing here in Georgia. I'm like, oh.
You can hardly breathe.
And I do not I ain't going back. They got me fucked up. I ain't going back.
You can't breathe too hard. You can't sneeze too loud.
You can't do none of that. I didn't know, so I'm...
Can't buy liquor on Sunday.
After 12.
Like, what? Oh, what is this, 1985?
I want to send a happy birthday shout out to Charmaine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Follow girl Charmaine on things you can use. I think it's her channel. She's a sweetheart, and you can find her on my Facebook. She's been a fan for years. I've watched every show that leaves a lot of comments. I'm sorry I don't do a whole lot of commenting back, but you guys know I hate typing. This is, my hands are bad, and I'm barely getting little words out. But know and believe that my heart is big, and I love you all, and I hope to see you soon, Charmaine, because rumor has it you are coming to Georgia. So, but girl, be on your P's and Q's because they locking people up. You might want to walk here. But yeah, and yes, Christopher Wells, my digger-boo, that's my nephew. Aww. Happy birthday, honey. I love you. Yeah, Annie Pat just love you. You are my heart. You are my D-I-G-A-B-O-O-O. Yes, my digger-boo. So you my heart. I hope you see this. Who else's birthday? It was Bruno's birthday. Happy birthday, Bruno. This is from your woman. Lord, I say that, Lord, I love you, boy. Happy birthday. Your ass is crazy as all outdoors. You are a true Aries. You love hard, you play hard, you fight hard. I love you, though, because you have done a lot of beautiful things. And,
Joe Word.
Yeah. That's all I can say about that. Yes, Joe Word. Love me tell you something real quick. Joe, baby, I love y'all. Parted with you on a couple occasions with the Scorpion Show and Kev and everyone. And I had a ball with you. You are so sexy. You done came out to one of the meet and greets and met me. You are a sexy devil, you. And when I told him that you had invited us to your birthday party, I didn't have to say your name. Yes, Robbie, what did I do? I said, somebody want us to go to their birthday party. You guess who? And he was like, who? What did I do?
You start dancing like all like this. I was like, Joe, what?
I'm like, yes, don't nobody move as sexy and as good as groove and be doing all that extra stuff. But him, it is his birthday. I may have to hire a choreographer. I might have to have Candy come over here and help me get some little moves together. Because if he be working it. So I can only imagine his friends. They probably, do the bunny hop on a whole nother level, baby. You know what I'm saying? They wobbles probably wobble. They probably wobble, 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 wobble. So I might need to have to get some, dance lessons if I can come so I can be cool, like Joe working his crew because they are some professionals and he got a hot CD and I can't wait to get my copy. So happy birthday, Joe, from the life with Cousin Patches, baby. Yay! Woo! It's also my Aunt Boots' birthday. It's also the same day as Christmas' birthday. It's also her birthday too. And I love you, Aunt Boots. Y'all hear me talk about her from time to time. I helped take care of my Aunt Boots when it was time for her to, move on to glory. And she had no kids. I was like her only kid. Me and, she loved my other sisters and them, but I was her baby. And she put a lot into me. So I made sure that I walked with her during her journey. And she was a queen, baby, a force, a diva to be reckoned with. And a lot of my ladiness and mannerism has come from my Auntie Boots. So happy birthday, Aunt Boots. And I love you. Yes, I do. So, does that wrap up on my birthday? Did I forget anybody else? It was so many. Maya! Bitch, I didn't forget about you, Maya. So hopefully, I love you. Happy birthday, Maya. We did not forget about you. If you ever catch this video, if you ever old enough to watch the video, we love you, Maya. Happy birthday from your big cousin. I think you are such a diva, opinionated, crazy, loud, witty, lovable, beautiful, silly, one of the best upcoming bakers in the world. I love you, honey. You're a sweetie. You're a diva. Yes. I love you. So, I think that's everything.
Thanks so.
Yeah, thanks so. I think that's everything. So, until next time, tell a friend, or tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their cousin to subscribe. Yes, how can I forget about that? I'm going to put that first. Hold on. Subscribe to Cousin Patches, baby. Smooches. Mwah.